Today, we're going to be opening up a full case of the brand new Poppy Playtime Nightmare Critter Mystery Minis. Yes, you guys heard me. I finally got my hands on a full case of the brand new Nightmare Critter mystery figures. And of course, right here, as you guys can see, this is the full box. I was able to go and get it on eBay. Of course, you guys could do the exact same thing too. But yeah, we just did a news video like literally less than 3 weeks ago talking about how these are brand new mystery minis, and as you guys can see, we can see the full artwork just to the side as a brand new Poppy Playtime Nightmare Critter logo, which is a cool combination of Poppy Playtime and the Nightmare Critters with a bunch of cool looking thunders. Of course, you can collect them all, being Baba Chops, Raby Baby, Icky Licky, Alistair Gator, Maggie Mako, Tui, Poe, and of course 3 mystery figures. Now, I haven't seen anybody open up a full case of these, so I have no idea what these two are going to be. I do know that this, of course, is Simon Smokes, as you guys could, of course, see from the design and the silhouette. This is Simon Smokes, and it kind of looks like he's flipping you off. But without Simon Smokes just being the cool, rude little dragon that he is. These two characters, of course, definitely look like Raby Baby and Baba Chops. Why are they doing doubles again? Most likely it's going to be a reskin, like a golden or a shiny white and like a rose type color to it all. Or it might be transparent, or it might be fluffy or flocked, which would be actually really cool if they're flocked. I really hope they are flocked, but right now I have no idea what these two are. In the back, he just has the whole design, of course, by Fat Mojo, Mob Entertainment, Poppy Playtime, you know, all that good stuff. More design about that. The top just has the whole Nightmare Critter logo, of course. And the back is just, you know, nothingness. I sadly do not know when these are going to be popping up in actual stores. Most likely they will be in like Five Below and Target sooner or later. But, like I said, I did get it on eBay. And it is a sealed case, meaning we're definitely guaranteed to get the full set. Most likely only one version of each variant. But without yip-yapping and stop all the yapping, let's actually go and open up this whole box and actually, you know, get to see what's inside and hopefully, hit the camera, and hopefully get the full set. Most likely I will be able to get the full set because, like I said, it is a sealed box and they usually always come with a guaranteed chance of a, you know, full set. But I'm gonna have to take this tape off. This is like pretty stuck on there. You've got to be kidding me. Just let me take it off. Okie dokie. Finally got it all out. Let's just throw the tape to the side because we don't like tape. Okay, so we got here the whole like pull down thing here. This is collect them all, showing every single one of them, of course, as you guys can see from down here. It looks pretty neat. I really do love that. And of course, these are the actual bags. We're gonna go and just like take a cool looking photo first of all, because like we gotta take a cool photo. Like this is like the, what's it called again, bag, you know, it's the case. We gotta have a cool design and the cool like thumbnail shot, you know? Okay, got the whole thumbnail shot. Let's just go and have these guys be on the side like this. And of course, I'm gonna go and open it up. But first of all, I do think we should go and actually look at the design for it. Of course, as you guys can see here, this is the bag design. Let's have the camera focus on it, please. Thank you. Of course, the same logo, choking hazard. Oh, almost messed that up. And of course, it has Baba Chops, Alistair Gator, and Maggie Mako on the, you know, packaging. Surprised it didn't have any of the other characters, but of course Baba Chops is kind of the main one, so it makes sense that, you know, she's in the front. It says minifigures, Fat Mojo, and of course on this side you can see all the different ones to collect. Sadly, I don't know if there's any good cheat code to actually go and get these, so if I do find a way I might be able to do a video on it, but looks like it's just going to be luck based. But let's just go open up the very first bag, and I think it's going to be Maggie Mako. Okay, I gotta be honest, I just guessed that, okay? I just guessed that, but let's just go and release Maggie from her plastic prison. And I gotta do the sniff test, guys. I gotta do the sniff test. Do these smell like the scents? They smell like Chinese factory plastic. They stink. But this is Maggie Mako here, of course. And I gotta say, she looks pretty good, not gonna lie. The molding, the prints, everything is really good here, of course. You can see the, you know, the tail here. The printing on the mouth looks a little bit faded because it's white printing on black backgrounds, but the molding is still really good. I actually really do like the designs in the mold for this one. I really did like, of course, the Smiling Critter ones, like, you know, this whole video here, me reviewing all of them. But I really personally like the new Nightmare Critter molds a lot more, and actually seeing this one in hand and in person for the first time, I gotta say it looks really good. I really do love it. But let's just hope we don't get any more doubles. Let's just go and hope for Alistair Gator, guys. Can we get an Alistair Gator? Okay, no. There's no way I was going to do that again. But we got ourselves here the next one here, being Icky Licky. And Icky Licky actually looks pretty good, not going to lie. I for some reason think these are going to look a little bit worse than they actually do, but no. Look at this. The molding, the colors, and even the prints and everything, like, it's actually really good. Even the whole charm here, it's just very good detail. I'm pretty surprised, you know, great job, Fat Mojo. You did a pretty decent job at actually making these, and I actually really do love them. So this is our very first, like, figurine-based merch for, like, you know, actual official characters, so definitely take this as you can. But yes, I gotta say, Icky Licky looks amazing. Of course, the simplest Nightmare Critter of all of them, and definitely my least favorite, but you know, still a pretty good character. I do love Alligator, but right now, I want the GOAT. I want my favorite Nightmare Critter and favorite critter of all time. I want Poe. Please give me Poe. Now it's Alligator. Now it's Alistair Gator. Okay, that's just... Thank you so much. You know, at least not a double. You gotta be happy about that. But, of course, we do have here Alistair Gator, and oh my gosh. This is my favorite one out of all these so far. Look, they got the scale details here too. The molding is amazing. Even the claws. The charm doesn't have that much detail, of course, but you know, it's a pretty simple charm detail design. Just the tail and everything. Of course, all of them in the bottom of the foot say, like, you know, 2025, Mob Entertainment, all that stuff. But I really do love the designs for these. Molding, the printing, just everything is really high quality. And I gotta say, just hands down, you know, I really do love these. These are some really good detailed figures. So far at 3, of course, we need 10. We need the full set, and we're gonna get the full set, but I'm hoping this one is going to be Poe. But it's probably going to be Baba Chops or something like that. No, it's Tui. It's our favorite Ratatouille. Wannabe. It's Tui, of course. Look at Tui. Okay, I really do love Tui a lot. I know lots of people give Tui hate, but I gotta be honest, I love Tui. And just look at the molding here too, of course. You can see the colors. The eyes are kind of the only thing around the eyes and the mouth for all these Nightmare Critters. It kind of looks a little bit faded because, like I said, painting white on black. And of course, that isn't really going to look well. Still, I really do love the molding designs and all the different paint jobs around them. It is an absolutely great job. Like, look at Tui. Just looks amazing. And that's so far 4. So we got 4 of these so far, 7 not rares. So I'm hoping we get one of the rares soon because I'm really interested to see how they look. And I'm really interested to see what they even are. But let's go see this one. Baba Chops? No! Our first double being Icky Licky. So that's kind of sad, but don't worry, we got a bunch of this. This is a full case of 25 bags, so we're gonna get doubles, of course. But this one should not be a double. This should be a new one. I'm gonna take it as Poe, and if it is Poe, you guys have to go and subscribe to the channel. Okay, it's a rare one. That's even better. But you guys should still go and subscribe anyways because it really helps out the channel. But okay, we got the rare before even official Raby Baby. That's hilarious. But the rare one we got here is a recolor, sadly, but it is a rose color. So it is a really cool recolor. I would have liked fluff, but first rare one out of this one is a rose pinkish type Raby Baby, and of course, like, the molding just absolutely amazing. I have no problem with this molding at all. I absolutely love it. Yes, the wings are a little bit flappy, but you know, that's 100% fine. The colors, the rose colors is so pretty. You can usually just find most likely one of these per box in case of 24. So they are going to be pretty rare. So I gotta say, I love Raby Baby. It's just a great design, and even this great rarity one, you get to say in the front because you're cool. Meaning Poe, or not Poe. That means the Baba Chops is probably just going to be like a rose or silver. I would love gold, but like, it's not going to fit. But this is going to be Poe, isn't it? I was thinking Baba Chops, but ooh, Baba Chops looks a little chopped this time. Gotta be honest, guys, out of all of them, is definitely the one lacking the most. Look at that. Mouth has no real dimension to it, kind of like the other ones. It just looks like it's actually printed on there. The printing looks a little bit better with the charm, but it just looks a lot cheaper, I guess. Baba Chops looks a little bit chopped compared to all the other Nightmare Critters, but even look at the hair and everything like that. It's really good still. Still a good mystery figure, but yeah. I'm just interested in how the rare one's even gonna look, but I hope we get Simon Smokes. But like, still a pretty cool mystery mini. But out of all of them, definitely my least favorite. I'm sorry, Baba Chops. You're gonna have to deal with that. But let's open up this one and hope for Poe. If it's Poe, now you guys have to subscribe because this is the moment for Poe. You guys don't have to subscribe. You guys can unsubscribe. It's fine. We got Alistair Gator being another double, but it's totally fine because this one is going to be Raby Baby. You know, like the real. Now it's Poe. You actually got to be kidding me. I'm not complaining we got ourselves here the best nightmare critter. We got the best nightmare critter of them all. We've got Poe. Look at Poe. They look so good. Even the molding, like I said, the molding for all these are pretty good. Bubba Chops is just, the printing and molding is a little bit lacking compared to the others, but look at Poe. Look at the charm. That's not the reason why Poe's my favorite. I also love crows too, and I love birds. And that's the reason why I do love Poe just so much. The dark colors, kind of like the emo aesthetic. I'm not emo, trust me. Just look at everything. The printing, the molding is amazing. Just for just a simple, smiling critter character, it's such a great job with it. Definitely a top tier. When it comes to the way the characters, like the mystery minis, Alligator might be a little bit more detailed, and that's the reason why I probably might like him a little bit more. But still, don't know what that was. But Poe is still amazing. Top tier, second favorite of them all. But you're still missing, like, what? One? We're just missing Raby Baby, right? Raby Baby, Simon Smokes, and the rare one. That's kind of all we're missing. So now we can start speed running these until we get the rare one. Okay, no. That's fine. We need a Raby Baby. This is like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this and Simon Smokes. Okay, so we literally just need the rare ones now. That's all we need from this set. But this is the regular Raby Baby Mystery Mini, as you guys can of course see here. And the printing does not even lack at all either. The teeth and the eyes look really good. The eyes might be the only thing a little bit lacking. Also, her charm kind of looks like she's wearing a tie, like a little professional bat. But still, either way, the painting and everything on Raby Baby looks the best out of every single one of these characters. The one that has definitely the worst printing has to be Maggie Mako. But everything else, including Raby Baby's figure, just looks pretty good, I gotta say. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty good design. I really, really do love it. But that's definitely gonna be it. Now we have, of course, the last ones. The last two rare ones. One of them being, of course, Simon Smokes. So let's hope this is gonna be Simon Smokes. Get ready to subscribe because it's gonna be not Raby Baby. We just keep going through the bags. We have a whole bunch of these bags. We can just keep on going through them until we go and get Raby Baby. It's another Poe. Not another Poe. It's another Baba Chops, but Baba Chops is still looking a little bit chopped, not gonna lie. But let's go. So far, have we almost got a double for every single one of the characters? I think we're just missing Tui and Poe, and then we could technically have another full set. So just give me like 2 full sets. I will love that. Oh, dear great heavens. That's actually so cool. I honestly wasn't expecting this. I was expecting another shiny, but no, they actually feels different. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. We got the other rare one, Baba Chops variant. It's like a Go-Go Crazy Bones type figure. It's like really smooth. It's like a plastic that looks like slime, a little bit transparent if you put it into the light. And it has all these sparkles and glitter like inside the molding, so it doesn't even rub off or anything like that. I would actually prefer this over any type of metallic version. This is actually really cool. I never seen Fat Mojo do a figure like this before, so I'm actually kind of surprised to see these years of opening up Fat Mojo figures. Seeing a metallic type translucent character like this is really cool. I'm generally really impressed that they actually did something like this. But this is the 2 rare recolors that we had no idea what they were. And they are both some really cool characters, I gotta say. I kind of don't like recolors because I feel like they could have just done new moldings of like the plush, bigger body version of Baba Chops and just add maybe like a different character or just some other type of nightmare character, another plush type. But recolors are still really cool. Gold also would have been really cool, but that's totally fine. I really do dig the whole design for that. Will we get more of them? Probably not. Will we get Simon Smokes? We have all these bags left, and all we need is Simon Smokes for the full set. So all we gotta do is keep on hoping for Simon Smokes. But no, we got Poe again, which we definitely need for like a whole another extra set. So that is just a really great thing to do. And of course, we got ourselves another one here. I kind of lost count of what we're at, but we're gonna be speedrunning these until we got Tui. We needed Tui. Now we technically got another full set. All we need is just more rare ones, but we're probably not gonna get that. But we got Tui again. So now let's just go and open up more of these until we get the very last one. So yeah, if we get the full set, you guys have to go and subscribe because it's Poe again. Totally awesome. Poe is amazing. Amazing character. Okay, this one has to be Simon Smokes. Please, give me Simon Smokes. Raby Baby, totally fine. I'm not going to complain with that at all. Let's open up this one. Let's see. Please be Simon Smokes. Okay, no, it's Tui. Okay, I'm getting a little bit scared here. It's a sealed box. We have to have the guaranteed chance of getting them all. Wha-bam! It's him. It's not. It's not. Okay, we're getting closer and closer. We got another one. We got another one. We got another one. It's Simon Smokes right now. It's not. Okay. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the box. And this one, of course, is Simon Smokes because it's Baba Chops. It's Baba Chops, guys. We have 3 left. That's it for the case, guys. This is throw the box like somewhere else, you know. Yoink. We have 3 bags left. And Simon Smokes has to be in one of these. If he's not, then that's it. We did not get the full set. Does not have to subscribe. And it'll be sadness. But I'm happy and proud to say I'm officially a time traveler and I can see through plastic. You know, all that cool stuff. Because this is Simon Smokes. Let's go! Let's actually go! I was joking about that, but like, you know, I mean, I wasn't joking. I obviously have powers. And Simon Smokes is fine, I guess. Okay, we're actually gonna go and let's just open him up. So, this is Simon Smokes, guys. Pretty neat, I gotta say. The molding is still the best part. Like, look at the detail, I gotta say. He's not flipping you off. The shadow looks like he was. He's just giving you a rock sign. The charm and everything with the body prints and just the mold for everything looks really good. The colors is kind of the one thing I like. How it kind of looks a little goldish, his horns, and like the earring and everything. But the face printing with the paint with the teeth, kind of like blending in with the eyes, is kind of like Maggie Mako, but a little bit better. But still, either way, Simon Smokes is such a great figure, and I like how they made him one of the rarer ones because he looks like a figure that would be rare and mainly desirable with the fans and audience. But this was the last one we needed for the full entire set. So now we have the full set, and we have 2 bags left that we could just keep close for the sake of it. But I'm not, because these are, of course, not going to be the rare ones. But I would love to see a rare one. Nope, Alistair Gator. And now let's go and open up our very last bag here and get the very last one, which is going to be probably... if I had to say, Icky Licky. We haven't got an Icky Licky in a while. Bam! Called it. I'm not a fortune teller, guys. Don't know what to tell you. But that is definitely every single one of them. We got all 3... Let's just actually focus on, you know, them. We got all 3 of the rare ones. And, of course, we got the full set of every single one of the, come here, guys, Nightmare Critters. And that is it. That is the full set of all the Nightmare Critter mystery minis, along with what the 3 rare ones all. Of course, you guys can go and let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about all the brand new Nightmare Critter mystery minis? And also, what do you guys think about the 3 rare ones? Did you expect them to be kind of like this? Go and, of course, let me know in the comments below. But don't forget to go and watch this video here, where you can see the Smiling Critter mystery mini openings. Of course, a whole bunch of other news videos and merch reviews. And of course, I'll see you guys all next time.